Hi, my name's Adam Wood and I'm from Nottingham in England, and this is my dear friend.
Hi, I'm Yo Wood, I'm from Bristol in England, and we both arrived on the model farm about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was a week ago, and Yo's been here a bit longer. She's the experienced campaigner. Every day we get up before 8:30, then we have breakfast with Lakshmi, who is a fantastic cook. She makes this kind of authentic Indian cuisine, which is lovely. We have all our meals there. We have breakfast there at 8:30, lunch there at 12:30, and dinner at 7:30. And then after breakfast we come to the farm, and Yo will tell you what we do there.
Then first job we have is doing some watering, which involves the nursery, which is all the small plants where we have to then give them water to help them grow and be strong. And then just water the rest of the farm, which takes about an hour, depending on how many people there are. And then we have our morning medicinal plant, which is this delightful leaf here.
Hibiscus.
And you eat a petal. Petal a day keeps your heart healthy.
Yes, very good.
So we don't go without that. Very good stuff.
And one thing I've found about watering is that certain characters in the group tend to avoid it and leave it to other people. And you can always tell the people who are trying to avoid it. So you either get the hose and kind of stand there and admire their work, or they'll be sat down. No, I don't use the hose. I don't use the hose very often. I'm always there, toiling away with the buckets, which is by far the most difficult method of watering.
Yeah, you can believe what you want.
Yeah. Then also, well, this morning I think we're going to be doing some work on the compost. Basically, on Friday, because these all went off for a beach weekend and left me and Anne to work here alone, we had to pick out the worms from the compost, which isn't particularly glamorous, but
nothing on the farm is particularly glamorous, apart from eating the flowers.
Yes. And it's quite cool actually having all these amazing plants around you, because when you do get cuts and things, you can use them to heal your wounds.
Yeah, and they work.
They do work, yes. So, there's Conrad just passing us one now. What's this for?
Oh, it's for the cuts. So if you take this and make it into a paste, and then put it on your cuts, yeah, it will heal it. And we've experienced it, and it works very well. So that's particularly key.
So in the afternoon also we'll do work like tree planting and stuff like that, and watering the trees which have already been planted, but I think somebody else will be explaining that, so we'll skip that point. In the evenings we basically have time to ourselves, and we tend to pass most of our time by playing cards, reading, and just chatting amongst ourselves, having fun and having a laugh really.
We also go for walks around, like just outside the village, and watch sunsets back through, going over the mountains and all sorts of lovely things like that. Yes, beautiful place to be here. Yes,
we're very lucky to be here. The scenery is amazing, and we've also found this cool place called The Rock, where we climb up it and basically just take in the view. You can see for miles around you, and it is the best place to be when the sun's setting.
Yeah.
Weekends we either go on an organised trip, which is organised by TPA, Teaching Progress Abroad. They run every 2 weekends. Last weekend, well, not last weekend because today's Monday, the weekend before that we went to Tekadi, which was pretty cool, and then next weekend we're going to Kanyakumari. In between those weekends we basically, it's up to us to decide what we're doing, and last weekend, as I've said, the guys went off to Varkla and me and Anne went to Madurai on Saturday.
But you've got to be prepared to travel a long way when you come to India. Everything is a long way to go.
And be prepared for buses not turning up and people sleeping on you. Expect the unexpected, that's probably the best advice I can give anybody.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. Yeah, the rooms here are really nice. We live with families, but we don't really see the families whose houses we live in. We spend most of our time with Lakshmi and her family, and she's lovely, really, really nice. We've been playing Uno with her and her son, and I had my henna done on my hands, which you can hardly see anymore. She's really nice, and she looks after us really, really well. That's good. Bye. Bye-bye.